Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at one of the last LEGO Harry Potter sets from 2021. That's going to be set number 76388, the Hogsmeade Village Visit. This set has 851 pieces. It has 7 minifigures, one of which is the Golden Anniversary Ron. And this set retails for $79.99 USD or $80. And it's actually the very first time we've ever gotten a representation of Hogsmeade in LEGO form, and I love it. The builds here include a very nice rendition of Honeydukes and a very nice rendition of the 3 broomsticks. Now, we did get a very small Honeydukes build a long time ago in the Shrieking Shack, but other than that, we've never seen anything else from the Hogsmeade Village line and everything. The minifigures here are great. Let's take a look at those real quick, and then we'll jump on to the builds of the set. Alright guys, the first minifigure today is going to be the Golden Anniversary Ron, and he looks very nice here. He uses the exact same torso piece as Harry and Hermione did. It's got the very nice Gryffindor printing on the front there with some sparkles, and the 20 years LEGO Harry Potter on the back. Accessory includes a golden wand, and he has his normal hairpiece in gold there, along with his smiling facial expression on the front. No back facial printing, nothing too special here, although he does come with that very nice golden stand. I really like this minifigure. I think he's very well done, just like all the other golden figures. Harry Potter is our next figure, and none of the parts here are exclusive. However, I believe the composition might be. He's got the exact same jacket that he had for pretty much all of the 2019 sets, and he's got a pair of black medium legs. I don't know if this combination has occurred before, so the minifigure might be marked as exclusive, but it's really not. Accessory includes the basic wand for him. He's got his nice messy hairpiece that he had for years 1 and 2, and some of the 3 sets. Then he has a very nice facial expression there with the scar. On the back, he's got just a frowning face, and then a tiny bit of like back detailing, just some wrinkles and everything. Nothing too much, pretty simple minifigure. It's what you expect from a Harry Potter. Dean Thomas is the next minifigure, and I love his inclusion. He's rather rare, and we never got him before the reboot of the Harry Potter theme. I think we only gotten him like a handful of times, maybe 1 or 2, and it's always nice to get more characters of this skin tone for customs as well. The jacket printing is exclusive, and it's a very nice maroon red with some really cool blue hues and everything going down along some very nice blue hands. His wand is the exact same as Harry's. His legs are also the same. He's got the traditional hairpiece here used for his character, also used for Flynn. He has a very nice smiling face on this side in the dark nougat and darkish, I think that's dark nougat color. He's got a closed mouth smile here as well. Very nice face, and there's a better look at his back printing, which is pretty much the same as the torso, just minus the zipper going down the center. Very simple minifigure, but very nice and great for custom parts. Alright, Minerva McGonagall is the next minifigure, and she's the only member of the Hogwarts staff to appear in this set. Her wand is the traditional black one reserved for her. She's a very nice bun hairpiece there, which matches the color used for her hair hat combo. I love her facial expression with the glasses, and we have some brand new printing for her emerald green robes with some very well done, I think those are like bright silver designs going down the sides, along with a very nice clasp holding together the lighter greens, and you can see the blue undertones for her robes as well. She has no back skirt printing, however she has some very nice back torso printing with some really good silvers and then realistic wrinkles. And then pulling off her head, you can see, or her hairpiece rather, you can see she has a very nice frowning expression that's very, very accurate to what she looks like most of the time when she's talking to Harry, Ron, Hermione in the actual movies. Alright, Mantis, Madame Rosmerta is the next minifigure, and she reuses the headpiece for Mantis and Bellatrix, which I think is ridiculous considering 2 in-universe characters with the same facial print. I don't know about that one, especially when they look so different, but that's neither here nor there. Her accessory includes a very nice hammer piece to kind of fix up the 3 broomsticks. Her legs have no printing, they're just plain black. Her hairpiece here is the ghouls, or it works very well. It's, nice to get it in this color as well. The nougat color, it's good for customs and everything. She has an exclusive torso print there, which is very nice. I love that color for the jacket, and it's like a little vest as well because you can see the brown sleeves continue from the shirt. She's a necklace there as well, and on the back, just some more printing for that vest with some fur underneath, and it doesn't quite reach all the way down, so you can see she's got some brown printing underneath, and a very, very angry, upset expression on the back, again, shared with 2 other characters, which is not the best. I really wish they would have given her not even an exclusive face, because I don't really care about that, but maybe not one used by someone else in the theme already, but Lego's gonna Lego. Speaking of horribly reused faces, here we have Molly Weasley, Helena Hufflepuff, Mrs. Flume, the owner of Honeydukes, and she reuses the facial print for 2 characters in universe. Lego, come on now. We literally barely know what this lady looks like. Give her any old lady facial print. Why Molly Weasley's? Molly Weasley's. Okay, whatever. Anyway, the rest of her is exclusive. We got a very nice apron printed on some lavender legs, and then a lilac torso with some very nice pink printing with some pink arms, and a hairpiece, very nice messy bun right there. And you got a smiling face on the back here with a raised eyebrow. You can see her little jacket has some very nice candy designs, which is very fitting for someone who has a candy shop, candy shop owner. Very nice figure. I love the exclusive prints. Don't really love the face. All right, Mr. Flume is the last minifigure included in the set. His dark brown legs have no printing, but his jacket is very well done. I love the nice nougat color with the brown coat underneath. You can see a bit of a scarf poking through. On the back, you can see the scarf again, along with some very nice lines. He's got a very cool lavender cap right there, and you can see he has an exclusive facial print. Finally, with a very bemused, weird expression on the back there, not sure what's going on, and a very nice, kind, smiling old man face on the front. A very good minifigure. Not really a character I recognize all that much from the books or movies, but I definitely know he existed, and it's nice to get the couple owner of Honeydukes in this set. All right, and now it's time for the Chocolate Frog cards of this set. And I tried to keep these out of the rest of the review. I'm not going to mention them again because I am so pissed off. As you can see, in this one set, I got 3 identical cards. That's not right. That shouldn't be allowed. Okay, I get it. They're random. You might get duplicates across certain sets and everything. That's okay. But what you should not get are duplicates in the same set. I bought this one set, and I have 3 Nicholas Flamels and 1 Gilderoy Lockhart. I should not have gotten 3 Nicholas Flamels. They should have a way to regulate it so you get different cards in, the same set. It's okay if I buy this set and the Chamber of Secrets and the cards are overlapping. I get that. That's okay. But why, when I buy this set, do I get 3 the same? It's not even a good card. Nicholas Flamel doesn't even look that great. He's just kind of frowning. He's got a hairpiece and, a very basic print. Gilderoy Lockhart, I absolutely love him. He looks fantastic. Love the hairpiece there. Love the cape design, the shirt and everything. Great card. But it's just why 3? I'm not going to talk anymore about this. These are the cards I got. Hopefully you'll have better luck when you get these sets and that, they won't be duplicates and everything. But in this set, you do get these 4 cards. All right, real quick, I just want to look at these side builds. We got 3 of them included, one of which is just a very simple bench. It's got 6 exposed studs. You can sit 2 minifigures comfortably. You could probably squeeze a third on there if you wanted to space out the studs a bit more. It's just a very simple bench, not much to say. We also have a very nice lamppost there. It's a very simple lamppost, also not much to say. The really cool build here, however, is going to be the Sirius Black wanted sign. Have you seen this wizard? Sirius Black. It's got a very nice rendition of his figure there, using the Mad-Eye Moody's hairpiece, it looks like. Not sure about that one, because it's not what they actually used. And that sticker is repeated on the back. I put it on a little crooked, but the sign still is pretty much the same. I think it's a little weird having the awkward gap in there. That's definitely why you're supposed to display this from the front. But I think it's also very nice of them to include 2 versions of the sticker, so you can get one on the front and the back of this panel. Very nice side build, not something they had to include, but I'm really glad they did, because it just kind of ups the ante for the set just a little more. All right, so now that we're taking a look at all of the characters and the side builds, let's clear them out and take a look at Honeydukes first, and then move on to the 3 broomsticks. All right, here's the Honeydukes building, and I know I'm cutting off a tiny bit of the roof. It's really just a couple of chimneys, so it doesn't really matter. Up front here, we have 2 very nice stained glass windows. These are stickers, which are a bit of a pain to put on, but they do look very nice. And we have the words Honeydukes, Honeydukes, and Honeydukes printed on pink stickers on top of these green bricks as well. Those look very nice. The exterior of this building is very well done. I love how there's snow resting on all of the surfaces. We got the different awnings. There's icicles hanging down, some very nice snow-covered roofs. It adds a lot of character and personality to the village. It's also very accurate because they pretty much only ever go to Hogsmeade during the winter time, so it's always covered in snow. We have some very nice kind of stone features on the outside of the building, which looks very cool. And then there's not too much else for the exterior, so let's spin this around. I'll show you what the inside looks like. Starting at the very top, you have a ton of different potion bottles, or I guess in this case, they'd be like jars of candy. A very small red one, yellow, blue, and purple. Then we have a very nice box right here with a sticker that says Honeydukes on one side. Same sticker on the other side, Honeydukes, and the box is empty, although it is the present style box, so you can open it and put in studs or pieces of candy if you really wanted to. It's very, very dark, but you do also have a bucket there along with a little pot in the back you can kind of see. And there's not much else there, very, very empty. You can put a minifigure. Let's grab the Fumes real quick, and we're going to put him in there. There's the owner of Honeydukes sitting in his attic, very, very nice. And there's a lot of room there, so you can put multiple minifigures as well. But here we have the base floor, and let's give you a closer look at that. The base floor here is super neat. There's a ton of really cool details and Easter eggs included here, one of which is this removable tower with a very nice sticker on one side and then another sticker on the other side with the skeleton. Theoretically, there's supposed to be some candy in here or something. I'm not exactly sure what this meant to represent. The instructions have you just kind of set it on the tiled floor, but it's also able to be popped off and moved at will. And getting rid of that gives you a ton more open free space here. The door opens outwards, so you can just push that and the door opens so you can have people walk in and out. Over here, we have the cash register. It's got a very nice sticker on the side that says Honeydukes, and then a very nice sticker for the cash register there, with a little bowl for maybe change your tips or something. And then on the back, we have a very nice sticker. You can kind of see of the wall there with tons of different candy bottles, some nice representations of candy there, and then a little printed minifigure head that says Acid Pops, which is really cool. Then we have a box of popcorn back there. That's the same print from the Lego City line. And then some just very nice kind of candy fountains. There's a little ball there with some cherries, and you can get a better look at that from the front. You can kind of see in the window there how that display looks. There's the other display. It's a little chocolate fountain. And then on the other side of the building, that chocolate fountain is surrounded by some very nice shining cones right there. Very translucent with some sparkles inside. Then we have another one of those stickers for the wall. It's the exact same one. And then if you want some focus, you can see there's another piece of popcorn, another one of those Acid Pops heads, and then 2 lollipops as well. That about sums it up for the Honeydukes build. Absolutely so amazing. I love this house design. It's a very decent size as well, and you can fit a ton of minifigures inside. You can have someone standing behind the cash register and several customers inside. We can take Dean Thomas and have him browsing the shelves. And since there's studs in the ground, the minifigures will stand with no problems. I think the sizing for this building is very accurate and very well done. I'd love to see more little builds in this style, and I think it represents very accurately what Honeydukes is supposed to be. And I feel like if you got one more of these, you can make a really nice like hut, build it like reverse and put it on the back here, or even just use your own bricks to expand it would be perfectly reasonable. I think it's also great on its own. Let's take a look at the 3 broomsticks real quick. All right, here's the 3 broomsticks. We have a very nice sticker on this triangle piece right there with 3 broomsticks in a little triangle. That looks really nice. We also have a very nice gold deer antler piece there. The roofing here also has a ton of different snow designs on it, just like we saw with Honeydukes. Very nice, very accurate. Then some really cool chimney designs, as well as a very nice use of a shield piece there to kind of connect the roof. The pieces do kind of flop a bit if you're not careful, so you got to put them together, and then the shield piece kind of covers that up. There's another one used up top. You can't really see it because the roof got cut off, but that's what that looks like. There's a really crazy sticker here. Not exactly sure what it says, but it's got a ton of words on it and just kind of goes in a spiral circle. It does tend to pop off very easily, so you do have to be careful. All right, that's pretty much everything for the exterior of the build. So let's spin this around and look on the inside. We have 2 main rooms. We have the lower floor and the upper floor. Starting down here, we have the bar area with a very nice glass of foaming butterbeer. I love the fact they used the white stud there to really nail the fact that it's, nice and foaming. We have a very well done sticker there with a shelf with some different, pumpkins and signs and stickers and everything on it. Along with a nice little bar in the back. There's a candle and a bottle of beer there. And you can stick Madame Rosemerta right there. And there's 2 studs for her to stand on, so you can kind of have her sitting there. And then we have on the interior another one of those golden antler pieces, along with some shrunken heads on the door. Then a picture of some type of famous wizard right there. It could also be one of the Lego designers just adding an Easter egg. They do tend to do that from time to time. And then over here, we have a very nice table with a croissant, another glass of foaming butterbeer, and then just a normal silver goblet. The table is big enough that you can sit minifigures all alongside it. Let's take Harry Potter, and you can just pop them at the table with relative ease. There's also room to walk along the interior of the building as well. Moving up, we have to what appears to be the living quarters, or perhaps the room where McGonagall and Rosemerta discuss the terrible actions of one Sirius Black. There's a really nice fireplace there with a cup and some mistletoe as well. A nice little candle on this desk with a picture of some type of city with the sunset as well. A very nice bar stool as well. There's a really nice chair, and then another picture. That one has 3 broomsticks on it as well. And then there's not too much else. There's a tiny bit of an attic going a little further up. But it's really just some of these 1x6 pieces, and you can't put any weight on them at all because the slightest thing makes them pop up and they will break. So they're kind of just there for decoration and kind of to hold the roof together. And you can put something there, I guess. Here's the piece from Honeydukes, but nothing really is supposed to go there. And of course, there's no studs to sit it. That's pretty much all I gotta say for the 3 broomsticks. It's a very, very nice build. I think the sizing here is even better than Honeydukes because it's slightly larger, and it's just a little more iconic, I think. All right, here's the box, and we have the traditional 20th anniversary golden spell tracing around, the Harry Potter 20th years logo there, and just a very nice picture of the set. Not too much else to say about it. Minifigures and side builds on the top there, and spinning this around, you can see a very nice view of the interior of the buildings, along with some of the, I'd say, play features, but there aren't really any play features here. Just shows some interior pictures. Advertises that there are 4 cards to collect. Whew, those cards were interesting. And then we have just some nice pictures of the interior. Not too much else to say for this box. All right, here are the instruction manuals, and we have 2 manuals here, Manual 1 and Manual 2. Manual 1 is for Honeydukes. On the back, we have the Windman, and then nothing. Just the instructions for Honeydukes and the side builds. Manual 2 here is for the 3 broomsticks. On the back, we have a hot dog tree, an advertisement for Rebuild the World. And then flipping through that, we have something very weird, okay? We have an incomplete parts list. I don't know what's going on here, but if you notice, there are no white or black parts on this page, on these 2 pages. And I've been wondering, Daniel, just turn the page and you'll find it. All right, sure. Advertisements. And also, there's a mistake here. You'll notice Rowena Ravenclaw is actually Garrick Ollivander. You don't actually have a unique print for Rowena Ravenclaw, so it's a misprint in this manual as well. But also, where is the page that has all the white and black parts? Or the tan parts? I'm so confused. I don't know what happened here. It's definitely not in the other manual. I checked in Manual 1, so I don't know what's going on. Advertisement there for the other sets of the line, and then nothing else, just the instructions, and also no missing parts checklist. All right, overall, I'd have to rate this set a solid 10 out of 10. I have absolutely no problems with it. I think both of the builds are very well done. I think they both represent accurately the 3 broomsticks and Honeydukes, and they're also very, very charming with great parts usage. I think they're well worth the $80 price point. They're both very fun for playability and or display, and they could also be really fun to get 2 of this set to mock up like complete versions of the builds or just add on in general. I think it's a very nice and charming set because it's not really something we've ever gotten before. The build itself, like I said, phenomenal. The side builds included are great. I specifically love that Sirius Black sign. Very nice sticker, and the lamppost is always pretty great. If you guys have not yet gotten this set, I definitely recommend picking it up. Not only does it have a great selection of minifigures, it's got some really good builds that represent some of the best of the Harry Potter line. Make sure to leave your thoughts about this set in the comment section down below, because I'd love to hear from you. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Will you get it? No, just let me know. That's everything I got for you today, though. Just want to do a quick little review of this fantastic LEGO Harry Potter set. Thank you, and have a fantastic and safe rest of your day, guys. I'll catch you all in the very next video.